Good morning. Well, it is morning. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Alpha Omega Daily. The subject of today's video is air pollution. There you go, air pollution. It's been the topic of not debate, but it has been a topic of discussion in Bangkok over the last, well, if you're watching this video at the time this video is released, over the last couple of days, but it's an ongoing thing, you see. And over the last couple of days it's been absolutely terrible. I'm taking the opportunity to, you know, to highlight this to you while driving home from the school run. It's 7:58 a.m. on a Monday morning, and the air today is clear and it's happy days. And the reason the air today is clear is because it rained yesterday out of the blue. This isn't even the rainy season. Again, to give you a heads up, and you probably know, the rainy season in Thailand runs from around about June to the end of October, November. This is the start of February. So basically we haven't had rain for about 3 months, give or take, and then out of the blue yesterday it rained. But look, it's clear, it's clear. Well, it's hard to tell because you wouldn't have seen it before, but that sky was kind of the, let's say the sky, if you've ever seen pictures of Venus with their sulfur something clouds, whatever it is, that's what it looked like. It looked like Venus. There you go. It looked, well, it was yellow. The sky was yellow over the last few days, thick with the smog and all the rest of it. And there was various reasons, there was various solutions put forward as to how to alleviate the situation before the rain eventually alleviated the situation. And I mean, well, some of them were absolutely ridiculous. I won't go into that. Well, basically, the main culprits, well, let's say culprits, where probably plural is more precise, but the main culprits are motorcyclists, because there are thousands, well, would I be right in saying hundreds of thousands? I would be right in saying hundreds of thousands. There are hundreds of thousands of motorcyclists in Bangkok. I mean, there you go. Just have a look at a few of them here as we take a right hammer. You see, they're the motorcycle taxi guys there as well. Look, they're everywhere. So this is what it looks like at 8 o'clock in the morning. As I said, the sky is the air is quite clear. But you see, it's, people say leave your car at home and take public transport. If you've ever been behind a Bangkok bus on a motorcycle, or even just walking or driving, whatever, the amount of black muck that comes out of the back of those things. I remember driving in Ireland years ago. It was a diesel, it was an Opel something or other diesel, 1.9 litre, and there was something wrong with it, and there was black smoke coming out of the back of it, you see. And I was stopped by the guards, the Garda Síochána, that's the Guardians of the Peace in English, our police force in Ireland. But they stopped me and they said that they, you know, as long as I drove the car home, there'd be nothing to answer for on that particular day. But if I was stopped again, they'd made a note of it, without rectifying the problem of the black smoke that was coming out of the exhaust, that I would incur some kind of penalty. So there you go. But no such thing here. No such thing here at all. Look, here we go. There's what it looks like. There we go. Bangkok traffic on a Monday morning, doing the school run. It's not as heavy as it has, but this is very light, and I don't know why. There's no helmets. Look, no helmets. There you are, no helmets. So why would you need a helmet? You know. Yeah. The funny thing is, you know, one of the funny things is, and somebody said this to me, and I've noticed this myself. Thais wear face masks on motorcycles, but they don't wear helmets. So where's the logic in that? I mean, come on. Well, some of them wear helmets. Well, a lot of them wear helmets, but a lot of them don't wear helmets and wear. There, look. For example, look. And again. And again, look, face mask, no helmet. That woman there, oh, your man's not wearing a face mask. There's another fellow without a face mask. Oh, there you are, another, I thought it was a fellow, so yeah. Construction workers' helmet. By the way, I know this is about pollution, but you know, you can't help but notice some people ride their motorcycles here with construction workers' helmets. It's all about compliancy, basically. If you wear a helmet is a helmet. The Thai word for helmet isn't helmet. Oh, look at that. The Thai word for helmet is muak kaplot. Muak is hat. So kaplot is lot is vehicle. Kap is to control or drive. So muak kaplot, driving hat. So if you haven't got the term for helmet in your language, how is it going to be basically an issue? You know, if you're not wearing one. Anyway, there you go, and you can see the air quality is quite clear. Maybe I said maybe it can't, but if I had been doing this a couple of days ago, you would have seen that it was very, very, very. Now here, look at the motorcycles on the wrong side of the road, lads. On the wrong side of the road, and I'm the one that has to veer over. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Wrong side of the road. Wrong side of the road. Sure, I'm the one at fault now. You see, because I'm not giving way to them. So we started talking about air pollution. Now we're talking about traffic pollution, polluting the road with their motorcycles by driving on the wrong side of the road. I don't know, I really don't know, but you get the idea. You get the idea of the amount of traffic on Bangkok's roads. And I know there's other cities that are much, much worse than this one, but it really has been an issue, the pollution, over the last few days. And I drove, oh god, we drove about 50-60 kilometers outside Bangkok on Saturday. Today is Monday, and the air quality still hadn't improved. It hadn't improved. Even you go 50 kilometers outside the city and it's still bad. One of the other reasons people suggested was farmers are burning their land. This time of year they burn their land, and that the wind was coming from the north, which is where the farm agricultural land is, and that's why Bangkok was getting a lot of the smog. But thankfully the smog has alleviated to a large extent because of the rain yesterday, and I'm very happy about that, and I'm very happy to have you here. It's always great to have you. And listen guys, if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you click that subscribe button, click the like button, click the share button, do all those wonderful things, and I'll bring you back another wonderful video very soon. Sorry about the eye contact, but you know yourself, safety first.